Hello, I'm Alane Siem, Principal at Altius Learning. I train and coach advisors on how they can enhance and grow their practice. Event marketing can be a very effective acquisition strategy if done effectively, and it also helps to accomplish other things. It helps with your existing client relationships. It helps to foster new relationships. It helps with your intergenerational strategies, as well as build brand recognition and create goodwill in the community. In the next few minutes, I want to share with you how you can use event marketing to expand your client base and with a focus on the women's market. Begin by asking, who are you targeting for acquisition? Here we said women. So narrow that target. Is it women business owners, women retirees or divorcees, or maybe women corporate executives? Here, it's important to understand what are their values, what is unique to them, what's important to them, what are their concerns and challenges. But also, because we're planning events, you want to know what are the activities that they like to do and who do they spend their time with. To illustrate, let's use women retirees. So what are their values? Wellness, family, community. And what are their concerns? They don't want to run out of money, and they want to stay healthy. And what activities do they like to participate in? I know my retired friends, they play golf, they volunteer in the community, and they love anything to do with dining out. And lastly, who do they spend time with? Usually it's family and their friends are usually of the same financial status. At Altius, we have developed a process to use event marketing effectively, and let's apply it to the women's market. So step number one is what we call the 10 by 10, and that's having 10 fun events versus educational, and having 10 participants, 10 like participants. And that means having an event that's more intimate versus large. And then you also want to customize your event to this particular group. So let's go with wine tasting for this particular group. So now you'd want to commit to and plan 10 events over the next 12 months. The next step is you want to have the right mix of participants. That's 50% clients and 50% non-clients. And how you would source those non-clients, I would target those clients that have family and friends that you want as clients. Another great source would be client referrals, where you want that introduction or you want to stay connected to them in a face-to-face setting. Or working with CPAs and attorneys and inviting them to your events. And of course, you could always invite female retirees who are on your prospect pipeline. The next step is, at your wine tasting event, you want to make sure that you say something smart. You want to say something that's memorable and something that really tells them who you are professionally and who you are personally. The next step is important, and it's you want to make sure that you follow up within 48 hours for every participant who is a non-client. And your goal is to get a face-to-face meeting where you can walk them through your wealth management process. And the last step is that you want to stay connected, and we recommend that you stay connected on a monthly basis because you want to continue to build that relationship until you're able to convert that non-participant into a prospect and then into a client. According to Cerulli, a research firm, the top 5 marketing events are, and these are not specific for women retirees, this would be for anyone who you're targeting. They are anything to do with food, so that would be your cooking class or your grilling class. Anything to do with beverages, so that would be your wine tasting or your bourbon tasting, and I think popular today are the IPAs. Anything to do with supporting the local arts. Anything to do with dining. People love to go out to eat and have a nice bottle of wine. And then lastly, sports, and that could be either as a spectator or as a participant. The key to success with event marketing is that you follow the process. Target your market and be purposeful. Plan 10 events, 10 fun events, 10 intimate events. Make sure that you have the right participants at the events. You want 50% clients and 50% non-clients. At the event, you want to say something smart. You want to be sure to follow up within 48 hours, and the goal is to get a face-to-face meeting, and you want to stay connected until you're able to convert that prospect into a client. If you follow this process, you will bring in 4 to 5 affluent clients within a 12-month period. If you'd like to learn more ways that you can enhance and grow your practice, please check out www.altiuslearning.com. Thank you.